away, shut out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level, maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause it's got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm aiming them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them, just like my keys, drop my... Keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not in it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already, but I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Unfortunately, only lasted 1 inning last time out. I'm sure he's extremely frustrated, but today you hit the reset button, you go out and you try to qualify for a win.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Nico Horner.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the shortstop, Nico Horner.
And the pitch. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7:05.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Steven Matz. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Steven Matz.
Kicks and fires. This to third. Chapman handles the chance. Gets it to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch, not close. Next one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. There's a strike. And he chases that one. 2 up, 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Byron Buxton. That one down the line, and foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And a strike in there.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Half inning complete. We've got no score. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for the Cubs, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, Bogey got the win last time out, worked deep into the ball game and scattered a couple of hits. You can expect him today to try to match that performance of his last time out.
Bottom of the first, and now for the Jays, Harrison Bader.
Leading up towards the runner, the right fielder, Harrison Bader.
And he deals. First pitch swinging. Good eye right there.
1-1.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And there's a ball. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one's in there, 0-1. Move to first. Bader dives back. And the 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Bader on at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
First punch out of the game for Ohtani, and we all know Shohei brings a lot of talent to the field on both sides of the ball, but that splitter is perhaps his biggest weapon on the mound. It's nasty when it's right. He gets a lot of swings and misses with that pitch.
Here is Matt Olson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Checks over to first, back safely. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. Kicks and deals.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the second out. Man at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy has turned into a beast. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. And there he goes. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
All set for the start of the inning. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
The right fielder, Brandon Belt.
The wide to kick the pitch. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Throw on to Olson. Yeah, they get Belt for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Patrick.
So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Center field. Mullins has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
That is it. The center fielder, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Big time power. First pitch just misses. Bullpen activity starting up now. Drew Rasmussen getting loose out there. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next pitch in the dirt. And now 3-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just...
Now this is in the air down the line, and that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So 2 down, and up next for Chicago, Yan Gomes. Pulls that one foul. Acuna at second with 2 down.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Yan Gomes waits, and a swing and a miss down on strikes. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I dropped the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on E. Oh, I get it.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading off for the Jays. A designated hitter.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Acuna reaching back towards the wall. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt.
And here is Matt Chapman. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bounce to third. Wisdom collects it. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth, the center field.
So up next for Toronto, Cedric Mullins. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Called strike right there. Here's a 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one pulled foul. Next pitch is popped up. Gomes settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the Cubs catcher, Salvador Perez. The pitch. That's down and in. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And now the lefty. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. A wind in the pitch. Off the plate, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one out to right, and that'll get down for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Next one is off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 is on the way. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, shortstop,
Here's Nico Horner. Good contact guy, good defender. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Perez over at second. Suzuki on at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second. On to Olsen. That's 2. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Segura throw to first, and Albies is retired. Out number 3. Cubs leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here is Austin Meadows. The right-hander back to work. That's a strike. Strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Righty delivers.
The count is 1-2.
Slapped foul. The 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Next offering upstairs. Got him. And 1 away.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Now batting Wander Franco. First pitch, not close. The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Wisdom brings it in, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Gene Segura at the plate here. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3 down in order. Go the Blue Jays. And we are still scoreless. Back now in Toronto. Start of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Byron Buxton. Matz back to work. Line drive, base hit down the line. Makes the turn and heads for second. In there, that's a double. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
So up next, Brandon Bell. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
Check swing went around. And the count 1-1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Brandon Belt goes deep, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom. Next offering is down low. And that is ball one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a two-bagger.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Acuna punches one foul right side. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
One and two now on Acuna in the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman.
Here's Yan Gomes. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. One and two now. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. that one fouled off. 0-1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Cubs 3 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Bottom 4, and now Bader up to the plate. The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's one away.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Social media, they swallowing. The lives are undermined. It's astonishing. We're bonded by the roots, but we live to stay alive like we all just played the lotto. But
So 2 down now, and here is Matt Olson. Went down on strikes his first time through. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The Jays hitless so far in the game. Next pitch, not close, up high. Left-hand batter waits. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Righty to the plate.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Two outs, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. In there, and it's 0-1. Olson off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs. In the dirt, blocked. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Drew Rasmussen. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. And fouled off. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up. Got him. 1 down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So the lineup flips over. Nico Hoerner, the next Cub to hit. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Next pitch way upstairs. Here's a 1-2. And it goes just foul. One and 2 here. Out towards left center. And there's 2 down.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies, the next Cub to hit. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. That one ripped. Way back there. And out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And stepping in is the speedy Byron Buxton.
up next to the Cubs, the left fielder.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires.
Nope, that's inside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Two outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Smooth criminal style, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile, visual brow, add your mystery. I got history getting victories. Never take an L, rather take them now. Typically, put me in the...
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And here is Matt Chapman. In there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The Blue Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Now the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Next offering is down low. The Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Meadows, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
In there at the knees. 1-2. Mullins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Run comes across all the way from first to cut the lead. It's 4-1.
Picks himself up an RBI.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Wander Franco. Ripped on a line, No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-1. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brandon Bell. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Right-handed reliever. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. And now 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. And the first offering is not close. And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That misses the zone. And the count is 3-1. The 3-1. That one fouled off. That to right. Bader giving chase. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 away. Here's Acuna now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Into center. Mullins makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that'll do it. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Gene Segura. And the right-hander back to work. And ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the righty deals. And misses inside. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So digging in, Harrison Bader.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Segura aboard here at first with nobody out. Pickoff throw. Segura gets back easily.
That's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Runner at first with no outs here. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Acuna there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the catcher.
Now the number 2 hitter, Will Smith, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Strike on the outside corner. And it's 1-2. One, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
1-1 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. One left for Toronto, and they trail it 4-1. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Yan Gomes. The right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. Strike one. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And he deals. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And next for the Cubs, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2. First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In there safely.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. Misses outside, and it's 2-1. Perez, the runner at second with 1 away. Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's a speed threat. Nico Horner for the 4th time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. 1 left for the Cubs, but they need it 4-1. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me,
They will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Movement in the bullpen. David Robertson up and loosening in the pen. Rogers getting loose as well. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Righty to the plate. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Jesus Luzardo, trying to protect this lead. And next for Toronto, Cedric Mullins. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Joelle. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. The 1-1. Chopper right side. On to Gomes. And they get Mullins for the out. Now it's Austin Meadows.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch is downstairs. Man at second. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adam Simber. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Inside, just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Gone! A towering shot to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it, in a hitter's count.
Digging in, Byron Buxton. That one's in there, 0-1. Simber is ready. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Ground ball up the middle. Franco collects, fires over to first. Yeah, they get Belt for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Now that's smacked to right center. Bader makes the catch, and that'll do it. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. It's now 5-1. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Wander Franco. And the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they close the gap. It's 5-2.
took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Gene Segura next up for the Blue Jays.
Now back, the second baseman.
Fouled off. He was late.
Segura.
Here comes a pitch. And it's even up. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Martin, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Acuna sizing this one up, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 48, Harrison Bader.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, David Robertson. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Life is a game. Don't take the fun now. You talking about the rain when the sun now.
So the batting order turns over. And now Harrison Bader.
Surrender. Hey, let the dread carry their dread. The past is gone. Let the dead bury their dead.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Robertson, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 1-0. That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
2-0. That one misses. And now 3-0. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game. The play, the game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first with one gone. And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 1-1. And that one missing low. Next pitch misses inside. 3-1. For a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Bader leads off first with 1 away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And the 1-0. This ball's chopped on the ground. On to Gomes. And Olsen is set down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And it's a one-run game.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here. Cesar Hernandez. 2 outs. Runner on first. Matt Chapman digs in now.
The batter, the third baseman.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering upstairs. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Andrew Kittredge. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 36, Andrew Kittredge.
Back here at Rogers Center, stepping in the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The 0-2. And there's a ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now it's Yan Gomes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Camilo Doval getting ready to go. Next offering is downstairs.
Count 2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Next offering is down low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Salvador Perez, the next Cub to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. On the ground at first. Olsen takes it himself. 3rd out. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 5, the Jays 4. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over, and he'll work on holding this lead. Well, 1-run game. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's in there. 0-1. Chapman now 1-run game. Fouled off left side. And now the lefty. Got him! And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Meadows stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Acuna going back, racing back some more. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop,
Wander Franco will hit next. A switch hitter batting right. In there for strike 1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
To the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, you can tell these guys feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Bouncing like a trampoline. Glass shake when I roll past the scene. Candy apple paint dripping classic green. Everybody eating, you can ask the team. Fast and in, speakers bumping, tags is clean. Keep me something on bad. The popo bass hit like an earthquake. Just hold on, I hit the block and roll on.
Got like 218s. Her favorite Too Short song is In Those Jeans. Shake it, baby, if you like this song. Do it.
now is the final line for tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.